Well, my name is Will Allison, and I started surfing in 1963, 64, and started here in Wrightsville Beach. The thing that attracted me to surfing was probably being on the water all my life to begin with. Uh, Once I saw somebody doing it, I really wanted to do it too. When I first started traveling, going on surf trips, of course, they were close to here. We'd go to Carolina Beach. I had an aunt that lived at Carolina Beach, and we'd go visit her and surf at Carolina Beach and hang out with the surfboard guys there. Then we started going to Topsail Beach and Surf City up here north, and there were some good waves and really good surfers up there too. And as we got older and were able to get away from home at an early age, surfing contests were our vehicle to, or an excuse to be able to go out of town and go somewhere else. And so I remember one of my first surf trips like that I took to Atlantic Beach, and it was in the fall. They had a big surfing contest up there every year, and we went. All the guys from Ocean Surf Shop went up there in Frank's van and went up there, and the waves were absolutely huge. It was gigantic surf, and they had the contest. I didn't even surf in the contest, but I hung out and watched and got to meet a bunch of guys my age, Buddy Peltier and the Sledge Brothers and Mickey and Mike Marsh and all those guys. They were really good surfers, and through the years after I got my driver's license, I got to go up there and visit with them and hang out with them, and we surfed together. We surfed at Bug Inlet and all the whole stretch through there that are all covered in condos now. You can't even get to the beach. But we surfed there in the late 60s and stayed at each other's homes and met their parents and did all that whole thing. And I started making surfboards in 1977 as just on something to do on the side. I started making my own surfboards in Louisiana where I worked, and I made a few for myself. And then friends started asking me to make them surfboards. And then I was living in Florida and working in Louisiana back and forth. And finally, I got good enough making surfboards in Florida where I could quit my job in Louisiana. And so I started going full-time making surfboards in Florida, and then eventually I moved back here, and I've been here ever since. When I first started surfing, this is how I learned how to surf. This is my skimboard I made in 1963, and here it is. And here I am.